Okay, welcome back. Welcome to another episode of Unfiltered with Vina. And yes, welcome back. Welcome to another episode of Unfiltered with Vina. And yes, this is my second video, but I think I need to stop counting how many videos I've made or which video I've not made. Because like, man, I don't know how many videos I'm going to be putting out there. I can't keep counting. Today is the 9th of February, 2025. It's my mom's birthday. Happy birthday, mom. Mommy, I will always love you. Well, today is a big deal for my family because my mom is late. Yes, like I promised, this channel is unfiltered, so I'm going to be putting everything and anything out there. My mom passed away 2 years ago. Crazy. It still feels like yesterday. And this birthday was supposed to be her 50th birthday. Yeah, it was supposed to be a big deal because I remember her postponing celebration of her birthday. She was like, oh, she would want to do a big celebration for her 50th. So ideally, today, my family is supposed to be throwing a party, but we're not. And it's a mix of bittersweet because she was like my mom. So I'm dedicating today's video to her. I'm dedicating this video to my mom. I'm just going to be answering questions about my mom because, this video is dedicated to her, about her personality. My mom had this keep everybody safe personality, and she was such a great person. She was such a great person, and not even in the sense of, oh, everybody's mom is great, but like, who can be, whose mama can be a government office, or whose mom's no, my mom had this great personality. She carried everybody, loved everybody was her child, her daughter. As in, she was like that till when she was in the hospital, because I remember then, even when she was in the hospital, that my friends came around, she was just meeting them for the first time. And this is someone that was sick, like literally on oxygen. But she was still, she was answering them. She was like, oh, you people are these colleagues. And she was just that person. You would never come to my house and go back hungry. She always wanted everybody full. And yes, she gave like big portions, big serving portions. So she always had that mother of all kind of vibe. That mom that is everybody's mom. Yes, she had that aura. This is a touchy one. Earliest memory of my mom. Talking about my mom is a very sensitive topic, but I just feel like I have to do this because today is her birthday and I want to put this content out there. I know that her death was still it's still the worst day of my life. My earliest memory of my mom was, sorry, my earliest memory of my mom, and like when I say earliest, this is probably the first memory I remember that's like, oh, this woman is my mom. This woman is my mother. I was sick. I don't know how old I was, maybe 3, 4, I don't know. But I was sick and I was sleeping in the middle of the night. This is I'm talking about maybe like 1 a.m., 2 a.m. And then I woke up and this woman was wide awake, eyes open, sitting beside me and pressing my body with towel. She was pressing my body with towel because it seemed I had been having a fever all through the night. And she didn't sleep. And even as little as I was then, I still think back to that moment and I still feel like that's like literally one of the most purest kind of love. She was awake. I was sleeping. I didn't know anything. I was sick and she was taking care of me. She was always that person for me. So, how did she discipline, guide us? Okay. When we were growing up, I can't say we were very stubborn children, but we were stubborn to an extent, having toddlers around. My mom was a stay-home mom while I was growing up to an extent. But when she had our last born, she had already set up a shop, so she had a business going. But for the first 3 of us, she was a stay-home mom. And she had this 3 strike system, which I plan on adopting my kids, by the way. She had this 3 strike system. So you mess up the first time, you're fine. You mess up the second time, you're already treading on thin ice. But you mess up the third time, you're gone. You're done for it, because now they're going to flog you. The three offense you have committed, they're going to put all that flogging into one and flog you again. And then it's like a clock, so it resets after you've received the beating for that last offense that I committed. So yes, those had discipline system, but she was very disciplined. I had very strict parents growing up. They were very cautious about who they allowed us be around. Very protective. Very, very protective. If my secondary school classmates are watching this video, they will know the kind of parents I had. If any of my secondary school classmates comes on this page, they will tell you. No, my parents should have showed up in school several times. So yeah, I had really strict parents that were protective of us and made sure we did the right thing. I would say it's calling me every day. Yes, and now I miss it so much, like so much. For the whole duration of 5 years that I stayed in the uni, while I was in the uni, I spoke to my mom every single day. As in, at the slightest inconvenience, I've called my mother. I spoke to this woman every single day. If she doesn't call me, I have called her, because it's like, Mom, why have you not called me? And she made it a habit to call all her children. She would just stay and just call all of us. Then, because I'm the third child, so I already had 2 elder siblings that were out of the house. She calls all of us. In fact, some days she even make it a competition. She'll just flash everybody and then wait to see which child calls her back first. And I feel like I always won, by the way, because I always called her back, because man, if my mom is calling, all business on hold. So yes, yeah, I really miss that. Right now, I don't know. There's no particular, okay, maybe, but it's not the same. I might have people that call me every day, but it's not just the same. She calls, even if there's literally nothing, she just say, how are you? Riley? I hope you've eaten. Make sure you lock your door. Make sure you pray. Just casual conversation. We didn't even talk much. Call wasn't even up to 5 minutes, but yeah. Unless something happened or someone has vexed me and reporting a person to my mother. Yeah. She was like, I know this is biggest lesson she taught me. I won't say she in particular taught me, because my mom taught me so much. In fact, I see so much of myself in her. I look like my mom. No questions asked. Like, if you see me, you see my mom. I will add pictures to this video so you guys will see my mom. She was very beautiful, by the way. And yes, she looked like me. I looked like her because she came before me. So yes, I looked like her, and she was this beautiful person inside and out. She was a beautiful soul. And one of the biggest lessons that her life taught me is that not everybody has to be in your life. Not everybody has to stay in your life. Learn to set boundaries and let go of relationships that are not good for you. Maybe in another video, I will break down what this lesson or how this lesson came about. But for now, I just feel like that's the summary of it all. I would say that's one of the biggest lessons that my parents taught me. I love you, Mom. Wherever you are, I pray that God continue to grant your soul eternal rest. And I pray that you're in a really good place, because you deserve it. You were this amazing person on earth. You took care of everybody and sacrificed so much for your family, your children. And I just pray that you're somewhere resting, because you deserved so much better than this world actually put out there. This is an emotional video, and I know maybe not so many people would understand how important it was for me to make this video, but yeah, I'm glad I did. Thank you for watching, if you got to this point. Sorry, I know I just started the channel and it's all sad, but yeah, I needed to put this out there. So if you want to see more of me on your screen, please make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video, because I feel there are people out there that are grieving in different ways, and this just felt like a nice outlet. Thank you.